What is that?
Hey, good morning. Welcome to the worst day of the week, Tuesday. But you know what? Today we're going to change that, guys.
Yes.
We're going to make this one of the best days of the week.
That's right.
We're going to call this Terrific Tuesday.
That's right.
What do you say?
Uh-huh.
Let's make it terrific. Come
yes.
on. Now, I got to start by asking Jessica. She kind of wandered in a little aimlessly this morning, a little bit running slow. Are you okay this morning?
I am. I've already done one service call this morning. That's why I was a few minutes late.
And it just wore you out?
Just wore me out. The heat already zapped me. I'm done.
All right. Let's,
I've got it.
Start downing your cold brew coffee, and let's get going. Kevin, you ready?
Yep.
All right, Kevin's ready.
Yep.
The lawn crew across the street is ready. They're already mowing and blowing. And,
all right.
And which is good.
So they're mowing and blowing today so that the backyard crew can
they blow
it back
all their grass and leaves over here, and then tomorrow the backyard crew will blow it right back over.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Anyway, we got a big show today.
Lawn Wars.
Hey, the zoo. That could be a new reality show. Lawn Wars.
Oh, I thought you meant the zoo.
It's hey.
That's already one. It's called the Real Housewives of Wherever.
The zoo is a reality show, my friends. Something different every day. Anyway, we got the zoo on. Cameron Park Zoo is here today, and coming up later, I just happened to hit on something. And I think I'm lucky to do this.
Okay.
But our musicians later, I believe, is husband and wife, and they are from Atlanta, Georgia.
Wow.
They caught a plane just to come see us?
No. Oh. They are in town recording in a local studio, a musical studio. And our friend Zachary Hill said, hey, I know these people that are, you want to, okay. So I'm excited. 9 o'clock hour. We've got it's Dylan and Summer, by the way, from Atlanta, Georgia, going to be here. Big show on a Tuesday. Let's kick it off the way we do every morning with our national anthem of the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Amen. Amen. Now, I'm going to sing our national anthem. I hope that you'll sing it with us, y'all. And we'll use this right here for the flag. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Upper 90s for a long time. It's my turn?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay, I got the finger like that. Let's see, we're talking.
That was hush up.
Hush up and get to work. Anyway, that was Neil McCoy, as he does each morning. A little special deal right there from a golf course. We got to find out what golf course.
Yeah.
But he does the national anthem and the pledge, and fine job there. Neil McCoy from Longview, Texas. Look who's here. Brendan Wiley is here. Cameron Park Zoo.
How are you, Zach?
Man, I'm fantastic. You know what he did? I don't know if you should I tell. He rode in. He rode in on a zebra. It's parked right outside.
And he didn't bring the little cat for us to play with.
Well, no.
You know what? That cat was the cutest little cat.
Oh my gosh!
How big is that cat now? Has it grown any?
Has grown. He's about pound and a half. His name is Maverick. I
That's
don't remember
right.
if he had adopted his name when he was here
Yes,
last.
he
I
had.
think, yeah,
Okay.
Maverick, yeah.
And he is still, so Maverick's story, he was actually the second born of a first-time mom. And the firstborn was stillborn. Oh. And then she didn't really know what
To do. Yeah.
So she buried it. I mean, we're talking buried it.
Really?
So our staff watches this stuff on closed circuit cameras.
Sure.
And they rescued her. And our veterinarian, who goes by Dr. K, Dr. K was able to clean out its airway, get its airway reestablished, get it breathing again. And at that point, we just couldn't put it back with mom.
Right.
So our people raised Maverick from a little kitten. And Maverick is still doing kind of what we call meet and greets. You don't get to touch Maverick or really get that close to Maverick, but you get to see him in what we call the ranch house Friday, Saturday, Sunday from 11 to 1.
Right.
But even at a pound and a half, he's getting big enough that those meet and greets are about to come to an end. So he's
Hey, little Bobby, look at
right, yeah.
So I don't think we've said what kind of cat it is.
A black-footed cat.
Black-footed cat.
So at full grown, they're 2.5 to 3 pounds.
Okay.
But they are Africa's most efficient feline predator. So they've got a higher
Really?
kill rate than lions, leopards,
Really?
cheetahs, any other of the African cats. These little guys are the most, per size, the most ferocious. And
And I actually got close and petted them.
And that's why the meet and greets are coming to an end.
that is why you're coming to an end, exactly.
He's growing into his own, we will say.
Those work comp people only put up with so many. No, just kidding. Yeah.
How's the mother doing?
She's actually doing great. So, what's unique about black-footed cats is we don't really know what their status is in the wild because nobody is studying them. But we know that their habitat is gradually getting smaller and decreasing.
Right.
In North America, before Maverick was born, there were 27 of these
Total
in North America.
Wow.
So Maverick was number 28.
But don't you have another one now?
So then another female had number 29 and 30, and
Wow.
Maverick's mom has had another litter successfully, which is 31 and 32. So a significant portion of the North American population now live, 9 of them now live at the Cameron Park Zoo.
Wow.
Really?
And
I never even heard of a black-footed cat from Africa. What part of Africa, do you know?
South Africa.
Okay.
We exhibit them right next to our African penguins because they literally live, 30 miles apart.
Sure.
Completely different animals.
Right,
but
right.
Same part of the world, just different environments.
Interesting. And so, I don't know if you know this, kids, that the black-footed cat at dinner time sits over there with a fork and a spoon looking at those penguins going,
I could get me one of those.
we could have a feast tonight.
Yep.
Poor penguins. Poor penguins.
Poor penguins. Hey, we're going to talk about the penguins. We're going to talk about everything with the Cameron Park Zoo. Brendan's going to tell us all about what's going on during this summertime. What day should you visit? When should you, the times and the prices and all that. We'll talk about that. But first of all, I'm going to go answer the phone and figure out who's calling a bar at 8 in the morning.
Because they're missing their wallet or their keys or their wife.
This is an early call.
Yeah.
Usually it's 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
And it's not me today.
That's right. It's not you calling. Hey, did I leave my car parked in the... Anyway, We'll stick around. We'll take a commercial break. We'll come back and find out what's going on in country music news. Jessica has all the poop for you there, brought to you by Stroud Security. So stay with us.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Provident. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.org.
If your AC is working overtime and your house still feels hot, maybe it's your old windows that are to blame. Worn seals, warped frames, and outdated glass can let hot air in and cool air out. Beat the Texas heat. Call Universal Windows Direct of Central Texas today for a cooler home and lower energy bill. 0% financing is available with your good credit.
I love my windows. They've got that brand new home effect. Universal Windows Direct.
Every case we take on, we prepare like it's going to trial. At the Carlson Law Firm, our network of attorneys work hard to get our clients the results they need to put their lives back together. Our experienced team has a proven track record of courtroom successes. But our true measure of success is the lives we change for the better. Courtroom proven, compassion driven, we care, we can help.
What is staff?
It is Tuesday morning. We're at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill, downtown Waco. Got a big show for you. We're talking with the Cameron Park Zoo, what's going on over there. But first of all, before we continue that talk, we're going to visit with Jessica and find out what's going on in country music news, brought to you by Stroud Security. What's up?
Well, Ella Langley keeps making history. Her song "Choosing Texas" has now hit week number 14 on the Billboard Hot 100, which makes her the longest-running leading country song for a female artist in the list, 64 years.
Wow.
Wow, that's huge. She should be very proud of that.
Yes, absolutely. Recently, there was a couple in Europe who thought they had Luke Combs tickets. Excited.
Wow. Yeah.
Booked a hotel room, got a babysitter, the whole 9 yards. Only to find out it was a tribute show.
A tribute. It wasn't him.
It wasn't him.
Oh.
So first clue is they show up at the venue and there's not very many people. But for Luke Combs, he should make quite the draw. So they're like, okay, we're going to go in, see what's going on.
Yeah.
Well, guy gets up on the stage, they're like, okay, is this the opening act? And then he starts singing all of Luke Combs' greatest hits. Only to find out it's not Luke Combs.
I think they should have known when they paid only $5 for the ticket.
Something like that.
Talking about,
We got a really good deal.
talking about people getting fooled, whatever. I saw about a week or two ago where an old elderly lady thought she was loaning money to Tim McGraw. This
Because he
person
needs a loan.
Yeah,
Right.
This person had this old woman convinced it was Tim McGraw and needed money and was scamming her out of thousands and thousands of dollars.
Yeah, because he needs a loan.
Well, hello.
Yeah. So, anyway, so they take to Facebook and they're like, well, I guess social media, not necessarily Facebook, and they're telling their story, which I got to tell you, I don't know that I would tell the world, but they chose to, and it paid off big time.
Yeah?
Because they got great tickets to the European tour of Luke's show and a personal meet and greet.
Whoa.
So I guess if you embarrass yourself and
complain,
and get completely fooled, and then put yourself out there on social media, it pays you back.
Yeah. You know, I just wanted to point out that I went to what I thought was Cameron Park Zoo in Moshim.
Yeah.
And it wasn't in Moshim.
Oh.
And there were no animals. So I'm hoping to get a lifetime VIP presidential pass to Cameron Park
Well, there
Zoo.
you go.
When are you going to come? Not this afternoon.
Yeah, not this afternoon. No. What else going on?
So I saw this headline. I was like, oh, he finally went to anger management. Yay! It said Morgan Wallen is ending his If I'm the Problem tour or era. And I was like, okay, so he's gone to anger management. He's going to settle down, fly right. No, he's just ending his tour.
Yeah.
He hasn't admitted there's a problem yet. So we'll see what else shenanigans come from him.
Well, maybe less if he's off tour now.
Yeah, that's true.
Now he's just going to trash his own house.
There you go.
Break his own
Maybe
piano.
a studio or two on his way to his next album.
Could be.
That's what's going on in country music news.
Okay, Brendan is here from the Cameron Park Zoo. How long have you been at the zoo?
Good 2.5 years at this point.
That's what I was thinking, 2.5, 3 years. And what would you say if someone visited 3 or 4 years ago and they go visit today? Is there a difference? Has something changed?
There is a difference. Probably the biggest difference was the addition of the African penguins and the black-footed cats.
Ooh.
So it is a stunning new exhibit. Also, you're greeted in the parking lot by a beautiful new education center. And
wow.
what guests don't get to see that I really wish we could figure out how to do this is we now have a state-of-the-art animal hospital.
Really?
It is just phenomenal.
Wow. Hey, you know what would be really cool?
What's that?
That would be when you get out of your car, that they're there with elephants and rhinoceroses, and you can ride those
Yeah.
But they, okay,
up to the
so
gate.
They do have rideables that are like animals.
Really?
Yes, we do.
Yes.
Oh, see?
So
I
you
had
could
that
technically
idea.
go ride a zebra or a koala or
Take your pick.
Yeah.
Maybe even a unicorn.
I think riding a zebra actually that's an added cost. You can actually pay for the VIP zebra
We've got
tour.
some of those that you can ride just
Ever
once.
since I was a little kid, I was amazed and fell in love with Swiss Family Robinson, the old Disney movie. And they rode a zebra in that movie. And I thought, man, I want to ride a zebra, and I never have. But the other thing I got out of that is someday, if I ever hit the lottery, I'm going to build a heck of a tree
If
house.
I ever hit the lottery.
I love tree houses.
But
I
you've
had
yet
one when
to
I was a
do
little kid.
Yeah.
I love tree houses. And Swiss Family, that tree house was the
Right. Well,
bomb.
guess what? At Disney World, they have the Swiss Family.
Oh, do they really?
Robinson. You can go
They
walk
absolutely
through.
do.
Yep.
Oh, I got to go see that.
There you go.
Speaking of the penguins,
Yes.
didn't we just have a birth of a penguin?
It's funny that you bring that up. We did. We had two.
Yeah.
Now, you might notice a theme. We've got, the black-footed cat whose name is Maverick.
Right.
And before too long, we'll be announcing the other names.
Oh, the names. Oh.
Oh, I
So the
bet I know.
Yeah.
I think I
You
smell
might-
what
you
it's
might be
going
onto
at.
it.
Yep.
So the first penguin that was born affectionately became known as Charlie Brown. And
Why
the
not?
second is Lucy.
Snoopy.
Close. It was female,
Oh,
so
gotcha.
we went with Lucy. But yeah, two.
I'm
and-
thinking this. If you ever have two born like twins or whatever, both boys, Zach and Jim, from my old radio partner
that
and
would
me,
be nice
Zach and
tribute.
Jim.
Yeah.
It would be. I want to know, when a penguin is born, does it automatically have a tuxedo on, or does that come later?
That's great question, Zach. So these are actual
What?
penguin eggs.
What?
Well, they're not. I mean, they were actual penguin eggs.
Okay.
We took them
Oh, they're heavy.
and drilled a little hole in the bottom.
Right.
And then these were not what we would call.
Did you make an
fertile.
omelet or something? Is what you did with it?
I knew. I saw myself walking right into that one. These were not fertile penguin eggs, so we extracted all the
Right,
the
just
stuff,
for a visual here.
filled them with plaster, and because the South African penguins, the African penguins that we have are black-footed penguins. They're critically endangered. Matter of fact, if we don't do something, they're on track to be extinct in the wild in about 9 years.
Really?
Oh, that is so sad.
So
Wow.
that is why we focus so much time
Now,
breeding them.
see, I learn something every time you come on. I don't know why I was really stupid, but last time you were on, remember I told you, what did I tell you? That I love chimps.
Yes.
Okay.
Look at little furry.
I don't know, maybe I'm just stupid. I didn't realize that the tail separated a monkey from a chimp.
Ape from a monkey. So monkeys have tails.
Right.
Apes do not.
Apes
So
do not.
The apes being the
Gorillas,
gorilla, chimp,
chimps,
orangutan,
yeah,
bonobo.
don't have any kind of a tail. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So I learned
You and
that.
me.
Now I got to
No
learn
tail.
something else. We always think of, and I've been to several penguin exhibits where it's cold and they blow in snow and they walk around.
Those
But
are more
you're
like
saying these
Arctic penguins.
are hot penguins.
Yeah. They are fully adjusted Texas African penguins at this point. Matter of fact, if the temperature drops below like low 50s or colder, they're like looking for the heat source.
They're completely different.
Yeah, these are.
And they're a darker color, it looks like.
They are. So that's the little baby. This is actually Lucy when she was a week old. She's getting her first exam. She's sprawled out on a scale. Obviously,
Wow.
they're, adults have the black and white tuxedo look.
Yeah.
If you look in this picture, this is also Lucy right here.
Right.
She still has some of her juvenile plumage.
How many do you have?
She got
We
fur.
have 23.
Holy
We've
cow,
got a
look
nice
at all of
size
them.
colony. I took these pictures yesterday. They are spoiled penguins. So,
Wow.
when it gets in the low 50s, they're cold, so we provide extra heat sources.
Right.
Yesterday afternoon was hot, so they're chilling out in the air conditioning.
Yeah.
But there's still a window into this space. We keep their water right at 58 degrees. I mean,
Really?
they even have a wave pool in their
Wait a minute.
exhibit. They are.
Can I come over and live with the penguin?
See,
let's
you
do
don't
it.
have to go to Mexico all the time.
I know. I can
You
just
can just go
hang
to the
out with the
penguin
penguins.
exhibit.
There you go.
Are penguins, if there were 23 penguins in the wave pool and I got in with them, would they attack me?
They.
Because I always think they seem to be pretty
They
docile.
would think you're a
you know?
predator. They got to go.
So they've all got their individual personality. We
Right.
do what we call a penguin encounter.
Okay.
It's a add-on fee to the zoo experience. We do it 4 mornings a week, where you go in and you sit in on a feeding session.
Oh, cool.
And what we tell people is you cannot touch the penguins, but it's okay if the penguins touch you.
Yeah.
The reason for that is because fingers may look like fish.
Sure.
And these guys actually are carnivores.
Or my nose could look like a fish.
So, they've
Smell
got.
like fish.
Is that
super
their
sharp
diet, their
beaks.
main diet?
They
fish?
eat all sorts of fish. We typically keep about 9 varieties of ocean fish on
Wow.
stock for them because they're kind of picky eaters.
Wow.
Everything from little capelin and smelt and sardines all the way up to, they'll choke down a pretty good sized mackerel all in one gulp.
I could go hang out and swim in a wave pool and take home some fish to eat later.
That's right.
All in one stop.
They like it fresh. They like
Hey,
it
Hawaiian Falls, you try that.
raw. Absolutely.
All right, we're talking about here. I'm going to give you the egg back before I drop it. Or it hatches. It could hatch.
Yeah.
And it could come out and go, Mommy.
Could hatch plaster.
All right, we're going to talk about what we celebrate today. Other than Brendan being on the show today. Today is July 28th. We're almost there, my friends.
I can't believe it.
Almost
believe it.
August.
I know I'm supposed to pick up my daughter's laptop at the school today, and I'm like, how is this possible? I just turned that thing in.
I saw the other day somebody, it was Andrea's sister's daughter going off to A&M, and I just remember she was a little kid, you know? All right, today is National Milk Chocolate Day.
Yeah.
I like milk chocolate.
Right.
I like any kind of chocolate, I
Do you
guess.
prefer the dark or the milk?
Any.
Any.
The
Okay.
answer is yes.
Yes.
I could do it.
All right.
I like that. I like milk.
Just eat it out.
Yeah, milk chocolate. Today, this is not a good thing.
No.
Today is World Hepatitis Day. I wonder why.
I think we should name it World Hippopotamus Day instead.
No, not hippopotamus. I wonder if it should be Hepatitis Awareness Day instead of just Hepatitis Day.
Yeah.
I mean,
Go get you some hepatitis today.
Be aware of it.
yeah, I guess
Yep.
so.
It's like you
Get
said,
tested.
Awareness Day.
Can you get tested?
You know what I just said? What did I just say? What business did I mention?
I knew this was coming.
I mentioned Hawaiian Falls. Guess what?
Yep.
Without me knowing it. Today is National Water Park Day.
Oh, look at that.
What is
If you needed an excuse to go to the water park,
Yeah.
there it is.
Well,
Yeah.
what you could do is go to Cameron Park Zoo and then go
Make a
to the
trip
water park
over.
because you will
Kinda
probably
what-
need it
Yeah.
after visiting Cameron
or
Park.
you could go
Zoo.
out to what's it called now? The surf place.
Waco Surf.
Waco Surf.
Waco Surf?
Yeah, you got to make a reservation for that one, though.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's a.
It's a hot commodity.
It is. Yeah. People actually come from around the world to this
yeah.
Waco Surf place
Hey.
because of its quality.
Last trip to Hawaii that Andrea and I took, we're sitting at the bar. Who would have ever
Imagine
guessed
that.
And the
Imagine
bartender
that.
learns we're from Waco. And he goes, hey, that's where Waco Surf is. Okay, how'd you know? He goes, oh, man.
Yeah.
That is the #1 man-made surfing place there is.
Yeah.
People come from, like you said, all over the world to go there.
Yeah.
Crazy. And those crazy slides. Have you seen videos of people coming off?
Yep.
Oh, it's insane. No, thank you. No, thank you.
National Water Park Day. Still, one of my favorite water parks, of course, is Schlitterbahn.
Yeah.
Down in New Braunfels. Great place.
One of my favorite things is watching people on the lazy river without an inner tube, and because
That's kinda
it's not
stupid.
so lazy that way.
Yeah.
Because there is a current that is pushed.
Yeah.
And so if you're without a tube, shoo, and if you have to track down a child, let me tell you from experience, if you have
Yeah.
to track down a child
Trying
on
to
a lazy
track
river, like they're stuck,
there's
and
thousands of
they
people.
just go and you're
You're like,
trying to-
meet me at the end.
trying
Meet
to
me
fetch
at the
them.
end.
I don't think the penguins would like it because that water down there at
It's
Schlitterbahn
like 90.
is icy
Yeah.
cold.
Uh-huh.
It comes straight out of the river, and it's always freezing cold.
Huh.
Really?
Yeah, I think it would be too cold for them. All right, today is World Nature Conservation Day.
Love that day.
Yep. That's a good day. Mm-hmm. Good day to
Do you have
Brendan here.
an on-staff, what I guess we would just say a gardener, that somebody takes care of the plants and, you know,
You know, we've got a team that, I mean, it's 52 acres. We do have a couple botanical projects in the works. We've got a butterfly garden that's going to have a reopening that has had all sorts of work that the Junior League and the Master Gardeners have helped with.
oh, really?
We're developing new beds. The botanical features are going to be more of a thing in the next few years.
Really? So, see, I predicted that right
That's
there.
right.
So, as a zoo person from the zoo, in charge of a zoo, what does conservation mean to you, and then explain that to us as layman people?
So, conservation,
Yeah.
when we talk about it that it's not an animal problem, it's a people problem.
Absolutely, it's a people problem.
So what it means to us is we want to take a person that comes to the zoo. We want to give them an experience that's going to create empathy between people and wildlife so that they will live just a little bit differently. Maybe be a little bit more conscious about the resources that they use, about how they treat our natural environment.
Sure.
And it's really about behavior change in people.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's great.
He even wore a green shirt today
Yeah.
to match the green plant.
That's right.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, I think it's a little bit late, but we're going to go with today is National Soccer Day. We missed it by a few weeks.
You know, no, it keeps going, Zach.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, the MLS is back at it now.
Yeah.
And then in just a few weeks, the English Premier League and all the European leagues start back up.
So you're saying that the guys don't put their balls back in their sack and go home?
Oh, my.
Kind of walked right into that one.
Yeah, you know.
Today is Buffalo Soldier Day. It commemorates the formation of the first all-black regular U.S. Army cavalry and infantry regiments, which occurred on this date in 1866. They were called the Buffalo Soldiers.
Did you know any Buffalo Soldiers?
I'm not that old, okay? I knew a zebra soldier, but no buffalo soldier. She's funny today. Anyway, and that's what we celebrate today, my friends, on July the 28th. You know, Brendan, our show is not educational, not just funny, but it's sometimes a train wreck. I just want to tell you that. Anyway. What do we?
It's the train wreck you can't stop watching. Like you just have to see it. Like
what
you
are they
have
going
to
to
know.
say next? What's our show? How do we describe our show?
It's not the Seinfeld show about nothing. It's actually the show about everything.
Everything.
From Buffalo Soldiers
To
What was the
conservation
song?
to soccer balls.
What was the song? Because I know Brendan's the second oldest person here. Remember the old movie with Jimmy Stewart, and they were singing.
It's a Wonderful Life.
What? Yeah, Wonderful Life. That's what
Mr.
it
Smith
was.
Goes to Washington?
But they were singing. They left the gymnasium where the dance was.
Okay.
And they had fallen in the water. Anyway, they're walking home and they're singing, "Buffalo gal, won't you come out tonight? Come out tonight. Come out tonight. Buffalo gal."
It sounds familiar.
Y'all don't
Yeah.
remember that from
It
the
sounds
movie?
familiar.
Jessica, you've seen the movie It's a Wonderful Life.
No, but it was funny to watch y'all sing it.
Anyway,
I'm never going to get invited back, am I?
you're going to go home and your wife's going to go, "Buffalo girl, won't you come out?" He'll walk in the house and go, "What?"
Just gonna be
Anyway.
playing.
That's what we celebrate today.
Music in the
on
8
this
o'clock
20
hour
That's
today.
That's it. We're talking with Brendan here, who is the director of the Cameron Park Zoo. Give us the. We've talked about the penguins and the black-footed cat, but give us the hours of operation, the days you're open, so everybody knows. Don't go late afternoon during the summer. It's hot.
You ain't gonna see a thing moving. They all gonna be passed out with their
Well, like the penguins, they're going to be in the air conditioner.
We are open 7 days a week, 9 to 5. We're actually only closed 3 days a year: Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's Day. I do encourage people this time of year to come out in the morning. We are busier in the morning. We typically, this time of year, also schedule most of our activities and talks in the morning hours. But don't forget Maverick, limited time until he decides it's over. Meet and greets Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Until he rips your face off.
If you see somebody running in with the first aid kit, maybe come back tomorrow. No, he's just pound and a half.
I can just see it now.
Ball of
I got
attitude.
5 or 6 kids. Come on, kids, we're going to go. And all of a sudden, you hear this. "Ah!" And they go, okay, kids, we're leaving.
Gotta go.
It's like when you go into the dentist office and you're just sitting there in the waiting room and you hear,
Oh, okay,
I'm out.
yeah, that'll make me leave.
This is kind of fun right now. We actually have some of the other black-footed cat kittens. They have access to the indoor viewing space
Oh, nice.
at the black-footed cat area, but it's kind of on mom's terms.
Okay.
Not my mom, but
Because if you screw with that mom, she'll bury you.
that's right.
Yeah.
There you go. It reminds me of watching a scene from one of those movies where the wife is always the one that does it. Where's
That's
your
because
husband?
the man drives us to it.
He ran away. Yeah, his ass is buried in the backyard. I know he is. Those women.
Yeah, but it's always something different to see at the zoo. And if
I
you've
love
been to
that.
the Cameron Park Zoo, a lot of shade. You're in and out of indoor spaces through the Brazos River Country exhibit. And I think we may actually be just a couple weeks away from getting our main entry exhibit back up and going that has the gibbons and lemurs. So,
I love that.
yes.
So
What's the cost?
So the cost,
I know there's senior and adult and
yep, it is $18 for an adult, and that actually starts at age 13. It is $14 for a child 12 to 3. Under 3 is free. What
that's
I
nice.
always tell everyone is we do not want price to be a barrier from you enjoying the Cameron Park Zoo. So if you have a library card, or if you know somebody that price is a barrier, send them to the library. If they live in McLennan County, they can get a free library card. Then you can check out a family pass to go to the zoo.
really?
So, we are supported by the city of Waco. The infrastructure has been incredibly supported by everyone in McLennan County. That price that we sell is roughly 40. It covers about 60% of what it costs per guest.
Oh, okay.
So it is a subsidized cost to come to the zoo, but still we want to make sure that everyone can come.
Sure.
So we offer the library pass.
Sure.
That
you don't want to
library
you don't want
is-
to charge Disney World prices.
I mean, we're on a little different budget than Disney, and but we have some of that same magic.
I say that library pass is a good thing to know because, I was going to ask if, somebody happened to have a lot of children.
37.
Yeah,
And
37 kids.
Yes.
my 8-year-old has his birthday coming up, and every year is like, I want to go to the Cameron Park Zoo. I want to go to the zoo. He loves the zoo. So
Do y'all
Yeah.
ever do birthdays out there?
Oh, we do birthdays all the time. We do have a birthday party package. We have a nonprofit support society that supports us. They operate the membership program. So, a basic family membership is about $110 and essentially pays for itself in 2 visits.
Right.
There's all sorts of other membership packages. We've got a number of people that just come out and walk.
Wow.
We've got seniors. We've got +1s.
Huh.
Yeah, we want you to come to the zoo, so we're going to help you figure out what the best way to do that is.
Just remember this. Try not to go on senior day because the scooters will run over you.
Oh, so we now have a senior safari
What?
that operate, maybe not that I'm telling Zach about this
no,
specific-
you should talk directly to him. Only to him. Yeah.
It's Thursday through Sunday. It runs in the morning. And essentially, so the Cameron Park Zoo is 33 years old.
Right.
And so we are fortunate to still have founders in our community that helped make this zoo possible. They're just maybe 33 years older today than when it opened.
Right.
So a couple of them came together and said, hey, you all get these golf carts. They would fund them. And the premise behind it is for people that
have mobility
there's too
trouble.
much walking.
Yeah.
The little senior safari does the main loop of the zoo, and seniors can get on and off of it, and it reduces the amount
that's
of walking,
nice.
but allows them to still experience.
That's cool.
You mean
what the zoo
you
has
don't
to
let them
offer.
have the little ride along scooters just to go wild with?
They can do that too.
I say, just don't have the seniors come out on, is it November 14th? Because that's when my son will be out there with
That's it.
the
All right.
5K run.
That's it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do y'all still do the Zubilee? And what was the other one, y'all? The Zoo Brew or something?
Brew at the zoo?
Zubilee has taken a break for
Okay.
a few years.
Okay.
I would expect to see it come back.
Okay.
We do still do Brew at the Zoo. Brew at the Zoo is a super fun event. If you like brew, you can experience probably 30, 40 different, there are 30 to 40 different brews, of which you can pick 10 or 12 to sample. I mean,
We
responsibility,
suggest
right?
do not drink a whole glass of beer, especially from 40 different.
Right.
Yeah.
We may have to get one of the senior carts to drive you home.
Yeah,
No,
and
you
you
put
should
everybody
not
on the
drive one of
scooters
those
after
carts.
that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would expect, I mean, heard it first on the Zack Owen Show, right?
That's it.
Probably a very special themed wine event coming next spring. So, as we get rolling, you're going to see more ways to use the zoo at different times of the day that may not be as traditional as you might imagine, and new things to pull you out to the zoo.
So I have a question.
Yes,
Y'all recently lost an elephant.
we did.
He was very old.
Yes.
So why are we not bringing more elephants to Waco?
So it's a great question. And we did. Timbo was 49 years old. She passed away December 5th or 7th. And after she passed, we made the statement that she was going to be our last elephant. So kind of coming back to that conservation story, we participate in a group called the Association of Zoos and Aquariums that is a North American accrediting body that represents just one region within the world. So collectively, the World Association of Zoos and Aquariums does stuff on a global landscape, working with international treaties to protect animals. So in the 80s, made it illegal to move elephants out of their range territories, which was designed to help protect them in the wild.
Sure.
So we are always an industry that is always learning. And what we know now is essentially that we would not manage elephants in the future the way we did 50, 60, 80 years ago. That when you move one elephant at a time, it does something that is emotionally hard on that elephant and essentially makes them non-reproductive. So most of the elephants are in the country are old, and they're going to continue to age out.
Yeah.
And in the future, we're not going to move individual elephants. We're going to wait till a family group builds to a size that it naturally fractures, and then move a fractured group of elephants. So what it means is over the next 10 to 15 years, the number of elephants in North America is going to dramatically decrease. Over the next 50 to 60 years, it will increase, but it's just it's a different practice than the past, based on meeting the well-being and welfare needs of elephants themselves. So it's uncomfortable for us, but it is the right decision,
right thing to do.
moving forward.
You know, 65 years ago, 60 years ago, I spent almost every day of my life going to Forest Park Zoo. We lived not too far from there, and my buddies and I, we learned how to swim there. We went to see anyway. I remember as a kid looking at where the hippos and it was sad because they were in such small. Of course, now the Fort Worth Zoo's totally changed and different, but I'm sure that it's, when you say the right thing to do, it's very hard to give the elephants and give hippos and large animals enough space, because I know in 60 years you guys have learned a lot.
Right.
Things that they did in a zoo. I can give you a good example.
Yeah.
Have you ever driven out by the airport and seen the original zoo, Waco?
Not
I
much
remember
left.
that zoo.
It was not a pretty sight when it was
all
running.
chain link and
It was chain link and
yeah.
anyway, I'm just saying it's got to be a difficult job to have a big enough space and money-wise to take care of large animals.
And we are right now going through what we're calling a master planning process, where we're doing a site development plan for the next 30 years. And, you know, exceeding best practice is very much a focus
Right.
of that plan.
How much room do you have to expand?
So we're, you know, kind of the fenced-in part is really about 59 acres. We have a significant amount of space actually inside our fence that we could develop.
That's not being.
And then there is some surrounding space as well. And just cost and time, you know, I know that in my lifetime at the Cameron Park Zoo, most of the effort's going to be focused on kind of within the fence, renovating, developing, adding, but there is additional space that can be accessed
Right.
adjacent to the zoo.
All right, we're talking about the Cameron Park Zoo, and I have to tell you, and I promise you, I'm going to
Oh, the
hold my
hand
hand
went
up
up.
and
The
hold
hand
my
went
hand
up.
up and promise.
All right.
I asked your wife to ask you, because I didn't have your number. Brendan's
We really got to fix that.
wife, they live in the neighborhood,
Yeah.
a couple of streets over, and your wife, Jennifer, is such a wonderful lady. She watches our dog when we're gone on these vacations you hate for me to go on. And she does a great job. So I have her number, but I don't have your number. But anyway, I asked before I found out. I found out the next day after I asked you to be on. My son, his wife, my granddaughter, her husband, he's working out of town, and my 2 great-grandchildren are coming in this Saturday morning to go to the zoo.
What the heck?
I go, you won't believe this, but anyway.
This coming Saturday.
This coming Saturday
All right.
morning, we're meeting them at 9 a.m. at the zoo, because I told them Dad doesn't get out to the place after noon.
Yeah. 9 is a good time.
See, I like that. Anyway, we're going to be there. We're excited. I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't been to the zoo since it opened.
Really?
When the zoo was about to open, Jim and I got invited to come out there and ride in a golf cart
Yep.
and see the zoo before it opened. We got like a
You got the
VIP media tour, you know, and so we'd go back on the radio and talk about it. So that's how many years? 33 years?
Okay.
It's the last
then,
time.
We
Isn't that
got
crazy?
some stuff to see.
I know. I can't wait. So anyway, we're going to be there. Hey, here's what we're going to do right now. We're going to get Kevin's attention, and we're going to go and we're going to do a commercial break right now. We'll talk about one of our great sponsors before we roll into the commercial. Alan Samuels, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. They're great people. Highway 6, just off of Highway 84 right here in Waco. You're looking for a Jeep. You're looking for a Ram truck. They've got it all. Ted Teague and the crew want you to come on by. Check them out online, Alan Samuels, DCJ.com. Alan Samuels. Back after this.
Every case we take on, we prepare like it's going to trial. At the Carlson Law Firm, our network of attorneys work hard to get our clients the results they need to put their lives back together. Our experienced team has a proven track record of courtroom successes. But our true measure of success? is the lives we change for the better. Courtroom proven, compassion driven, we care, we can help.
Yes.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Providence. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.org.
What is staff?
Today is
What's that?
what the quote.
Yep. Uh-huh.
What the quote. And Brendan is a very intelligent person, and he's going to help me today.
Okay.
You notice he doesn't want my help, right?
Well, wait a minute. You were correct yesterday.
I did get one. I got one.
Yep.
Kevin's going to give us a famous quote,
Oh, boy.
and we have to guess who said that famous quote. All right, here we
All
go.
right.
Give it away.
All right, here we go. Your quote for today is, God helps those who help themselves. It sounds like it's from somewhere familiar, but may or not be. May not be.
Jessica,
God
you wanna
helps
go
those
first?
who help themselves.
My daddy.
Who?
My daddy.
Your daddy.
He always says it.
All right. Sounds good.
Brendan, you have
I
any
have no clue.
clue?
Her dad was maybe the originator of that.
He could have been.
Yeah,
Yes.
Ben. Well, I mean, since she's already given the right answer, do I?
Well, you still get to guess.
Okay.
If you agree or disagree with her.
Can I hear the quote one more time?
God helps those who help themselves.
Can you use it in a sentence?
God helps those who help themselves.
The Pope.
Yes.
Can I phone a friend?
I changed to the Pope.
Oh, okay. Pope Daddy. Got it.
I am going to have to go with God helps them who helps themselves. This originated from a long time ago,
It
right?
originated
Long
from
time ago.
somewhere, yes.
From somewhere.
From somewhere. Yes.
So in
Was
other
that
words,
early Zach Owens?
It could have
Oh,
been
it-
5 minutes
it
ago.
Oh, you think it was
Pre-Zach
early
Owen.
Zack Owen?
Oh,
It was on the Zack.
and it wasn't Billy Graham.
Okay.
You're
So-
going with Zack and Jim? Oh, no. It was earlier than the Zack and Jim
You know
show.
what I'm going to go with?
Okay.
I'm going to go with God himself said that.
All right.
He just said it. Hey, here's how it goes, baby.
So you would go with the Bible?
I would go with God said that,
All
yeah.
right.
And
Okay.
it printed in the Bible, yeah.
All right.
I mean, I can't top that.
It's true. You can't top that.
You could, but
Unfortunately, that is not a biblical concept whatsoever. That is
you
actually.
know what it's going to be? It's going to be
not.
it's going to turn out to be somebody like Mark Twain or somebody. All right, who was
All
it?
right, it's not a biblical concept. That's actually opposite of what the Bible would teach.
The devil said that. Okay.
Ben Franklin, actually.
Almost went with Ben.
Benjamin Franklin.
I could see it on the
said
tip of
that.
your tongue. Ben Franklin.
Uh-huh. Yep. If you go out and look on his zebra, it's probably written in
That's
the
right.
Right on the saddlebag?
Uh-huh.
Kinda,
Yeah. Yep.
Benjamin Franklin.
Uh-huh.
Well, there
Wow.
Yeah.
And you know, that's very funny. If I am correct, maybe I should look this up before I say it. And I don't know why I even bring this up. There was a handful of our famous founding fathers who believed it was a type of religion. I can't recall. I think it started maybe with a D, but they believed that there was a God, that God created earth and God created man, and then God said, see ya. You're on your own. You run this the way you want to. You believe what you want. I'm out of here.
Right.
That's what they believe. A lot of our founding fathers believe that.
That is a theological concept that is out there. It's sort of reminiscent of like the top.
Yeah.
Like
so when
spinning top.
when you pray or when you say it's a miracle, they believe that wasn't. You're on your own. What you do is what you do.
Yeah. Yep.
And people don't. A lot of people didn't know. I tell them that, and they go, "Our founding fathers believe
What?
what?"
Once again, not an actual biblical concept.
Yes.
If you would read the
Benjamin
Bible in its
Franklin. All right, way to go.
There you go. Yep.
Hey, let's go over to Jessica right now. Let's find out what's going on around Waco area. Maybe we might want to go and
Maybe we don't.
do some quotes somewhere. What the quote?
Yeah.
Well,
Brought
Maybe
to you
you
by
want to go
Stroud
do
Security.
the Cameron Park Zoo.
maybe.
Yeah.
Let's see. It is Tuesday, July 28th.
Yes.
It is Tuesdays are BOGO nights at JD's from 4 to 9 p.m. Buy one, get one free all night long. You need your
I like
burger, go
that.
get you one. It is bingo night at Freddy's. It is Syntex Social Mix at True Jamaica Restaurant. That is free, but it's at 5:30, but 18 up.
Oh.
World
Beer
is-
Garden Yoga at Brotherwell Brewing at 7 p.m. Smarty Pints Trivia at Southern Roots Brewing at 7 p.m. And open mic night at Thirst Coffee at 8 p.m.
Really?
Whoever's drinking coffee at 8 p.m. is going to be
Yeah.
wide awake for a while.
Well,
Hey,
you got to
didn't,
have the energy for open mic.
There you go.
Who was it recently on the show who said they have open mic? Was it out at Mayberry's?
Zachary Hill was on.
Yeah, I think it's out at Mayberry's out there on in Lorena.
So it could be fun or it could be painful.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, you never know.
We could go do our Jimmy Stewart song at the open mic night.
We could.
yeah.
Buffalo guy, and then he could hit a little bit higher note. and,
Yep.
We would be booed out of the place.
Oh my God,
So
yes,
fast.
without a
would.
doubt. So that's what's
well.
going on around Waco today.
I love that. Hey, Dylan and Summer are here.
Ooh,
And, I've been kind of building it up. They're all the way from Atlanta, Georgia.
just for Zack Owen?
They drove down in a limo all the way down here from Atlanta,
Riding in style, huh?
Georgia. Yeah. So we're gonna have them sing in the 9 o'clock hour. Stick around for that. Before we kind of close out this segment, Brendan, kind of give us a recap. Why would we want to go to the Cameron Park Zoo?
Oh my gosh, go to the Cameron Park Zoo, CameronParkZoo.com. Experience the outdoor environment, plenty of shade, indoor spaces. We've got amazing things to see. We've got a 6-month-old, 7-month-old orangutan that's just kind of coming out of the zone, the little penguins, the black-footed cats. There's baby birds in the aviaries, and it's all about connecting with nature and learning to live just a little bit differently.
Tell us where the zoo is. A lot of people don't realize where it is.
The Cameron Park Zoo is in one of the most unique zoo locations in this country, located in Cameron Park on the limestone bluff that overlooks the Brazos River. It's just a beautiful setting right off of in between 4th and U Parks. It's just beautiful. Come
Yeah.
see us.
It's a great place. Brendan, as always, thanks for coming on the show today. And we'll be there to see you on Saturday.
Love
Do you
that.
see something? I had 2 questions I got to ask you. Do you see a need for volunteers? Do you guys ever do
Oh my gosh,
volunteers?
we always need volunteers. Volunteers are like an extension of our mission that help us interact with our guests, do little things.
They need volunteers for
are
Maverick to
amazing.
hone his skills in on.
Yeah.
They need volunteers to get Maverick's muzzle on
Right.
now.
Yeah.
You know the suit that they wear, the canine division.
Yeah.
They need
Bite
that.
suit.
People volunteering in that.
I love that. You know what? When I'm kind of semi-retired. When I want to be like a Walmart greeter, but at the zoo.
Okay, yeah.
And stand at the gate, and maybe I could wear a different costume every day.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be like going to the zoo every day.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring
I
it.
could,
Like
I
a-
could-
like a
you know
rhino
what I could
But
costume.
do?
instead of like the wildlife zoo, it would be the people zoo.
I could dress up as a moose and go, "Hey, folks, welcome to the what movie is that from?
Walmarts.
Oh, that's
Vacation.
That's
Wally
vacation.
World.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wally World." Yeah. Hey, the moose out front should have told you we're closed. What? Dad, why are we parking way out here? Oh, son, anyway. So that's what I want to do.
Love it.
Okay? I'm going to take it a step higher than Walmart. I'm going to the zoo.
Yeah.
To be the greeter. That's what I'm going to do. All right, before you get out of here, Brendan, you have to do the bad joke of the day.
Got to do the bad joke of the day.
And you can do your own joke, or you can read one of ours. What would you like to do?
Okay. I feel like this audible is semi-appropriate for conversation.
We don't worry about appropriate around here.
We don't worry about that.
Wait a minute. I got to get it right.
Okay.
What did the grape say when the elephant sat on it?
What?
It let out a little wine.
A little wine. All right. Brendan Wiley, Zoo Director, Cameron Park Zoo. Thanks for coming in, my friend.
Thank you, Zach.
Great to see you. Jessica, good to see you. Kevin's here. We've got all the way from Atlanta, Georgia here. Summer and Dylan are going to play music in the 9 o'clock hour. But right now, here's what we're going to do. We have news and weather from our friends at KWTX News Channel 10.
Today's news and weather is brought to you by the Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill. The Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill features a full restaurant and bar, a huge outdoor concert stage, a giant outdoor TV screen, fire pits, a roof deck, washer pits, cornhole pits, inside and outside seating, and much more. Located at 511 8th Street, Waco, Texas, 76706. Check out upcoming shows at backyardwaco.com.
From the News 10 Newsroom, I'm Keisha Lopez. Killeen police have identified the woman killed in an auto pedestrian crash on Interstate 14. Investigators say 25-year-old Faith Sidman of Springfield, Oregon, got out of a moving pickup while it was traveling west on the highway. Then one vehicle hit her. That driver stopped and is not facing charges. Investigators believe at least one more vehicle, though, hit the victim and its driver left the scene. Police found the pickup that the victim was riding in and have identified its driver. The Bell County District Attorney's Office is reviewing possible charges. And Waco is a step closer to getting its first Waffle House. According to permits filed with the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulation, construction is scheduled to begin March 1st of next year at 2301 South New Road. It's expected to wrap up a few months later in August. The 1,800 square foot restaurant carries an estimated construction cost of $300,000. A second Waco location could also be on the way. From the News 10 Newsroom, I'm Keisha Lopez.
Not much change happening in the forecast for Central Texas over the next couple of days. The only thing that remains consistent is the heat. We do have a heat advisory in effect for the eastern half of Central Texas, along and east of I-35, including Bosque County. That runs until 8 p.m. this evening. The heat index this afternoon could get as high as about 105 or greater. If you're not used to it, definitely get used to it now, because this is likely going to be the case over the next couple of days before some slight changes arrive this weekend by Saturday. From KWTX, I'm First Alert Meteorologist C.D. Finley.
Designed to elevate the off-road experience, enabling adventurers to conquer any terrain. For 50 years, you've trusted us on your toughest recoveries, to your most breathtaking destinations, and in countless unforgettable memories.
A journey into new thoughts, new cultures, new adventures. So what are you waiting for? Start your journey with Babbel now. Go to babbel.com or download the app.
Experience with the Bosley MD hair regrowth kit was amazing. It was easy to use. It let me take off my hat I could go in public and have my picture taken and feel normal again.
BosleyMD.com.
Circulon C1 Series Clad with Scratch Defense Non-Stick. Maximize cooking, minimize cleaning. Discover the unmatched durability and elegance scratch-free, worry-free, forever.
At Covers and All, we've revolutionized protective solutions with cutting-edge, customizable covers, tarps, and curtains. We deliver premier protection at affordable prices and express shipping. Visit coversandall.com today for the perfect fit, guaranteed to last.
What if you could clean clean? With bio-based formulas and deep cleaning enzymes. No dyes, phthalates, or mystery ingredients. Just powerful pods for your dishes and laundry. Now you can, with drops made clean, made to clean.
With Ease US, make studio quality voiceovers for your videos online in over 149 languages and dialects. Never been easier to create professional grade videos and voiceovers. Try it today at easeus.com. That's EASEUS. It's not just a glove, it's a 44 Pro. Crafted with dedication, made for performance, and built to last. Get your custom glove today at 44pro.com and experience the 44 Pro difference. That's 44pro.com, 44 Pro.
At 4U Health, we believe wellness and lab testing should be accessible, inclusive, and yes, fun. With our tech-powered at-home lab test, you save time and money while feeling your best. 4U Health. Visit 4uhealth.com today. With a focus on performance, design, and customer service, we're here to help you work smarter, not harder. Join us on our journey to simplify your world. Visit acasis.com today. That's ACASIS.com today.
Our patented handles were launched in 2018. We continue to push the boundaries of strength training. Join us in making your training more natural and effective. Visit Engels90.com to learn more and revolutionize your workout.
But boy, it looked effortless.
Man, watch this.
Layups, floaters, threes. He was like an unsolvable equation.
I was born like this.
His resilience, his strength, his belief, adversity never stood a chance.
Know your power.
Are we back? Are you sure we're back, Kevin? I was afraid that you had to go help Brendan get on the zebra to go back to the zoo back there. Anyway, before we jump into the music portion of the show, next week and the week after that, there's so many of them, Kevin. We got to do 2 weeks in a row. We're doing Pizza Week. It's locally owned pizza places. Summer, Dylan, do y'all like pizza?
We love pizza.
Love pizza.
What's your favorite pizza? What's on your pizza if you order one?
We usually get the $6.99 deal at Domino's. So we get one mushroom and bacon and one Philly steak and green peppers.
Ooh, yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're going to do local pizza, not chains like Domino's,
Right.
but we're going to do local. And we've had such a great response that we've got 10 pizza places lined up. And hopefully, not good for you guys, hopefully they'll bring samples.
Yeah.
Last week, guys, we did Kolache Week. And so we had bakeries from all over bring pastries and kolaches. Wow. Oh, my God. We each gained 5 pounds each after the week. Crazy. So anyway, get ready for Pizza Week starting next Monday, this coming Monday. Look who's here. Dylan and Summer. And I've been telling everybody on Facebook, and this morning you guys are from Atlanta, Georgia. They drove all the way down, but I lied to you just to make it big, like it's like, wow, all the way from Georgia? In fact, Kevin said that this morning. Wow, what'd you say? Georgia? That's what he said. But actually, they're from Atlanta, Texas, which is actually better than Atlanta. Have you ever been to Atlanta, Georgia? Have you guys been there?
Yeah.
Atlanta, Texas, much better.
Yeah, yeah.
I love it. How big is Atlanta, Texas, would you guess?
I mean, I should know because I'm sure I've driven by the population sign.
The sign?
I don't know, like
3,000?
yeah, maybe a
2,000?
few thousand people.
Something like that.
That's a good number. Okay, I got this really right here makes you a town. What's your fast food? Do you have any
Chicken
nice?
Express, which I guess is all Texas, but
I mean, they've got fast food there.
You got a Dairy Queen.
Yeah, they got Dairy Queen,
Sonic,
Taco
Sonic.
Bell. I mean,
King.
it's big enough to have a Walmart.
there's even a
Oh, there you go.
Starbucks.
Got a Walmart. You're it, baby.
Yeah.
What if people don't know where Atlanta is? What would you consider the big town closest?
Texarkana.
Yeah.
It's about 20 minutes away from Texarkana. That's where I was born. That's why we live in that area. But yeah, the closest thing is Texarkana. Shreveport is like 45 minutes away.
Right. How far are you from Mount Pleasant, Texas?
Like an hour-ish, maybe.
There you go. I call her my girlfriend, fiance, wife. Is from Mount Pleasant, and I'm sure she's at home watching right now, going, "I know where that is. I know where." Anyway,
Yeah.
what's the big? If you are working in Atlanta area, what's the big business there?
Well, we don't really work in Atlanta. It's just our home base. That's where his mom is at. That's where we park the van whenever we're not traveling around.
Right.
Mostly just travel around. We've been around Texas and New Mexico, and we just do dispersed camping, and then we busk on the street and do open mics, and then that sometimes leads to gigs. We actually just got to Atlanta only in like February. We met in Jacksonville, Florida, which is where I'm from, and we met and started playing, and he was like, "I'm going back home to Texas," and I was like, "Can I come with you? We make great music together." So yeah, this has only been happening for a couple months.
So you said y'all met.
Yeah.
How did you meet? How'd that come together?
We met at an open mic in Jacksonville, Florida. I had just moved back home after being in Southwest Virginia, Northeast Tennessee for about 10 years. I got my bachelor's up there and then worked up there for a long time, and then moved back home and was doing open mics, and Dylan was just getting back into getting out there doing music, and that's how we met.
That is great, man.
Yeah.
Wow, I love it. So, Dylan, what impressed you about Summer, her music?
It was different. And yeah, she has you'll hear it's a very, very instantly noticeable voice.
How would you describe the two of you together, your sound, if you threw it under a certain category?
We definitely tell people we're a folk duo, just to make it an easy connection. We get a lot of Joan Baez and Bob Dylan comparisons.
Yeah.
But our sound together, I don't know. For me, it's just like meant to be, stars aligned.
Yeah.
You have more words.
Well, I'll tell you.
It's
Go ahead.
just folk music.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, we write songs and just.
All right, we're going to talk more about you two guys and about writing music and so forth. But you know what? Let's kick it off with a song. What are you going to do first?
This song is called God's Gun.
All right.
Now I got God's gun. It has infinite rounds. All peace hails from above. We're raining heaven down. We're raining heaven down. We're raining heaven down. Oh, I got God's gun with infinite rounds. We're raining heaven down.
promise of the blood covers all around. You can't run from the flood. We're raining heaven down. We're raining heaven down. We're raining heaven down. Oh, I got God's gun with infinite rounds. We're raining heaven down. Emboldened by love to make us strong and proud. They can't stop what's to come. We're raining heaven down. We're raining heaven down. We're raining heaven down. Oh, I got God's gun with infinite rounds. We're raining heaven down. We're raining heaven down. We're raining heaven down. Oh, I got God's gun with infinite rounds. We're raining heaven down. We're raining heaven down. We're raining heaven down. We're raining heaven down.
Good job. Nice. All right, so what I want to know, Atlanta, and you told me you've been on the road for a couple of weeks or so. How'd you end up in Waco? What's going on in Waco?
Yeah, so back in like March, I was looking for a topper for my Subaru Outback so that we could travel around. And we found one up in like DFW area and wound up in like Denton and met some really cool people. And then we were like, oh, here's an open mic in Fort Worth. Let's do that. And then it was like, oh, here's an open mic in Waco. Let's do that. So that's usually how we like find places is we just look for open mics and somehow just magically happens to be the same day that we're like passing through and we meet really amazing people. Like Waco has just been so good to us. Zach Hill like takes really good care of us. And yeah, there's some amazing musicians here and a really awesome community. So we keep coming back.
Well, you know, a big thanks to Zachary Hill.
Yeah.
Put me in touch with you guys. So big thanks. Zachary's a great guy.
He is.
Good guy. He loves music. And I think he's one of those guys that's good for music. You know what I mean?
Yes.
All right. Well, let's jump into another song. Let's keep the music going.
For sure. Fairy? Or
Sure.
What,
Yeah, we can do Fairy.
Okay. Fairy's a song I wrote.
Good job.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I have to say, and I have to ask, Summer, have you ever attempted to yodel?
I haven't, but people say I should do it.
You
all the
have that
time.
range where I think you could do it really well.
I feel like I do it a little naturally, but yeah, I haven't specifically honed in.
I love that.
Thank you.
Great job. All right, here's where, kids, we talk about what happened on this date in country music history. Now, most of this stuff happened before y'all were probably born, but we're going to give it a shot. You may remember some of these, heard of them. 1984, with his #1 hit called Angel in Disguise, Earl Thomas Conley. Now, this is hard to believe. Earl Thomas Conley became the first artist of any genre of music, not just country, any, that his first 4 singles went #1.
Wow.
Boom, 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 boom. Nobody had done that before him, the first 4, boom.
Not Elvis?
Between 1980 and 1989, Earl Thomas Conley had 16 #1 songs.
Wow.
And you know, he's a guy that you just don't think of when you think of country music.
Right.
Great guy.
So he may have had more #1s than George Jones.
Possibly at the time. But I know, you know, that record's been beat now.
Yeah.
But this is back in 1984.
Yeah.
All right, let's jump ahead. 1989, Alabama had the #1 song on the country charts called High Cotton. 1998, the Dixie Chicks released their probably most popular album, which was called Wide Open Spaces. Great songs came off of that. And then, of course, Natalie said something and it made everybody mad and so forth. Jump ahead to 2008. Blake Shelton had the #1 song on the country charts, but it really wasn't country. He didn't write it.
Yeah.
It was originally done by Michael Bublé.
Oh, right.
He recut it. It was called Home. And if you ever get a chance, there's a duet with Blake and Michael Bublé singing that. So it's a beautiful song.
Nice.
Beautiful song. 2016, Setting the World on Fire became Kenny Chesney's 23rd #1 country single.
Wow.
And still hitting it hard today. And there you go. That's what happened on this date in history. We'll come back. We'll have more music with Summer and Dylan here at the Backyard Bar Stage Grill. But it's commercial break time. Back after this.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Provident. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.org.
Make this the summer event at Allen Samuels in Waco. Get a new 2026 Ram 1500 Laramie with 0% for 60 months or 2.9% for 72 months, plus $13,500 off MSRP. Or step up to a new 2026 Ram 2500 Laramie diesel and save $13,500 off. Both have America's best truck warranty, 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain. Allen Samuels in Waco.
Come by, let's be friends.
Every case we take on, we prepare like it's going to trial. At the Carlson Law Firm, our network of attorneys work hard to get our clients the results they need to put their lives back together. Our experienced team has a proven track record of courtroom successes. But our true measure of success is the lives we change for the better. Courtroom proven, compassion driven, we care, we can help.
Back live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. It is Tuesday. We're downtown. It's going to be another hot one.
Yeah.
Supposed to be 99 and sunshine today. Might as well just say 100.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
Summer, what is your birthday?
My birthday is July 24th.
Look at there.
And his is
Wow.
August 1st, this Saturday.
Oh my.
Wow.
Yeah.
And they decided to drop on our
And you know
show,
what?
right?
They said, let's just go and be
Yeah.
on the Zack Owen Show. And, so Kevin and I are going to sing happy birthday to you. Happy
birthday to you.
Happy
Happy birthday to him.
Here's the deal. We like to tell you what celebrities had a birthday on this date when they were born. Yes.
I heard that she has a different and a new country music history.
Or a music trivia?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Summer, what's yours?
Yeah, so this week, back in 1927, was the Bristol recording sessions where Ralph Peer recorded the first ever country folk music. So the Carter Family, Jimmy Rogers, all of that. It was happening the last week of July, first week of August.
Really?
Yeah, I used to work at the Birthplace of Country Music Museum.
So you said 27?
1927.
Wow.
Yep. Almost 100 years ago.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you remember where that was done?
It's in Bristol, Tennessee.
Wow.
Well, Tennessee, Virginia, it's right on the border.
Yeah. See, we love trivia, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I love that. I thought she was going to look at me and say, "Well, you were born then, weren't you?" All right, here we go. People that were born on this date. Let's go all the way back to almost 1927. 1929, Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis, our First Lady.
Mm-hmm.
And then after the death of President Kennedy, she went on to marry one of the wealthiest Greek shipping magnates there was. What was his name? Aristotle was his first name?
Okay.
Onassis.
All right.
He was Greek, and she married him.
When I think of Greek and Aristotle, I think of somebody else. But yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I think it was. You may have to Google that. But
All
right. He was a famous multi-gazillionaire, last name Onassis, and then he passed away, and she lived on.
You're right.
Aristotle?
Yep.
That's what I thought. Okay. Don't doubt the Zackster.
No,
okay?
I get it. Uh-huh.
1941, Peter Cullen, legendary voice actor.
Uh-huh.
He was the voice of Winnie the Pooh.
Right. And?
He was the voice of Optimus Prime. What's that?
The Transformers Optimus Prime. He went from Winnie the Pooh to Optimus Prime. He does everything. He's a legend.
All of it.
Mm-hmm.
1964, Lori Loughlin. Remember her from Full House?
Mm-hmm.
Who was born. 1969, Dana White, the big guy that I don't know if he likes the UFC fighting or gambling more. I watch him on TikTok playing blackjack a lot, and he bets hundreds of thousands of dollars each time.
Yeah.
Of course, he's got the money, so he can do that. 1972, Elizabeth Berkley Lauren. She's an actress. She was in Saved by the Bell.
Uh-huh.
1990. Oh, Soulja Boy.
Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah.
I had to look at it for a minute, and then I go, I know
yeah.
who that is. Soulja Boy, hip-hop modern legend.
Great day.
1993, Harry Kane. He's an English soccer star.
What are the chances that Harry Kane was born on International Soccer Day or whatever?
You know what he ought to do? He ought to play for a team called the Hurricanes. Harry Kane's Hurricanes.
Uh-huh. Yep.
2000
Maybe he'll do that when he retires because he's pretty old now.
2003, Malik Neighbors, NFL wide receiver, was born on this date. Let's go to local birthdays today, guys. Happy birthday to Julie Brinker. Have a great day. Mike Foster, my buddy down in Gatesville. Glenn Noblet. Glenn has been a music promoter, manager out of Nashville. Glenn, happy birthday to you, buddy. John Cathy, Haley Gonzalez, Teresa Price, Elizabeth Waters, Steve Adams, Matt Morin, Tim Small-Reedy.
Not Big Reedy?
Not Little Reedy. Small-Reedy.
Got it.
Del Wood, Anne Marie Shoemaker. Been on several of our Zach and Jim trips over the years. Happy birthday. Have a great day. Make it a special day. All right, guys, let's get back to another song. I'm still blown away that it just was your birthday and it's going to be your birthday.
Yeah.
What did you do on your birthday, Summer?
Well, we had a gig at the Cactus Cafe in Austin that day, so we spent the day just practicing and getting ready for the show. So
Austin's a crazy place.
Yeah.
What about you? What are you going to do, Dylan, for your birthday?
I'm not good at birthdays. I don't focus a lot on my birthday. I have no plans. There was 1 year for my birthday, I specifically just asked everybody to leave me alone. And I did absolutely nothing except keep to myself. So I'm probably just going to do what I usually do and not make a big deal out of it.
Just go down to Walmart, buy your own cake, and enjoy it.
Yeah, the 75-cent pies.
Yeah, 75-cent pies at Walmart. If I were to do something, I don't know, Golden Corral. It can be nice sometimes.
I love that. I love it.
A bunch of rolls.
All right. Well, happy birthday. Here we go. Another song from the guys. Here.
This is Shade Tree.
My best friend is a shade tree who never questions why. I rest beneath its branches, forget about the time. It knows I'm only waiting patiently to die. My best friend is a shade tree who never questions why. Do I choose to hide from everything our world has prioritized. Oh, the shade tree never questions why. The turning of the seasons won't change my mind. Now cover me with snow and lean, here is where I lie. While others are bathing in brilliant sunshine, well, I prefer my shade tree who never questions why. Do I choose to hide from everything our world has prioritized. No, the shade tree never questions why.
Wow.
Thank you.
What's the name of that?
Shade Tree.
I like that. I love it. Hey, let's talk about writing a little bit. And I always have said this. I can't write anything. I can barely write my name. But I talk to so many musicians, and some musicians can have a song come to their head and write it like that. Some will take notes over 8 months and write it. Are you a quick songwriter, or does it take time?
For me, it seems like I get maybe like 2 songs a year, and it's always like something that's like whispering in my ear like a phrase, or sometimes it'll be the whole thing and it'll just all come out.
Right.
Other times I will like do some research. I'll have a topic that I'm interested in, and I'll do some research and find phrasings that I really like, and like somehow collage it all together. And then usually it'll sit for a good while, and then I'll put guitar and voice to it. So that's my process. Dylan is very different.
Yeah, I kind of just I sit down, and if I don't finish the song after I start writing it, it just kind of gets left behind. I will, collect like thoughts and phrases and things that come to me and use those as starting points, but usually I try to get the majority of the song done in one sitting. That could take, like
do y'all
hours sometimes.
Do y'all give the song a title before you write it or after?
After.
Yeah, I've typically always titled my songs after, or I've done a lot of not titling songs and just kind of letting people who hear it, like whatever sticks out to them as, the words that make them remember the song, what they refer to it as, I'll go with that as a title or something.
That's
or
a
just
great
an
way to do it.
abbreviation of this of the chorus usually or something.
Wow. All right, let's jump into another song. Keep the music going.
Yeah. We're going to do a song I wrote. This is called Rosemary, Pearl, a Hymn. I am ruggedness, pride of the people. Alas, alas, dwellers of paradise, gardens beneath rivers of eternity. More, there will always be more.
Good job. All right, I got to know this, and I'm going to take a guess and say yes. Summer, is it harder at 9:40 in the morning to hit those high notes?
Honestly, my voice is feeling really good right now. Sometimes I feel like as the day goes on, sometimes my voice gets more. Like I have to keep lubricating. I love singing in the morning.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
Most of our musicians are half asleep when they're here at 9 in the morning.
Yeah, I'm an early bird. I like the morning.
Yeah.
But I don't know. My voice is really good to me, so it feels good. Anytime I want to sing, it's there for me.
Well, you're sounding good this morning.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Tell us about, everybody's on social media. How can we keep up with you individually or together? How do we do that?
Yeah, we have a band page on Instagram right now called, it's at Smidgen More, SMIDGENMORE. We do both have individual accounts. Mine is at something or other, SUMTHING or other. His is just his name, I believe, at Dylan Tietze.
Dylan Tietze, DYLANTIETZE. I have a pretty distinct last name. It makes me easy to find.
Yeah, we don't post that much. We need to be better about posting, and we're trying to maybe think about doing a newsletter. Zach was going to help us do a Facebook page and all of that. So we're slowly getting our voices more out there. We're kind of more like in person, you just happen to see us type of thing.
Yeah.
But the mystery of it all, I guess, I don't know. But
How long are you going to be in Waco before you take off?
We're talking to Zach about maybe being here for like the next month and like gigging a bit, and we're trying to save up money to get our van legal and get the engine all right so that we can go out east for a little bit. We've got a string of shows starting in November, starting in Savannah, Georgia. So we got to get out there for that.
Well, we've got a lot, it seems like more than ever, restaurants, bars, places using live music. So hopefully you guys somebody will reach out and get you a gig or two.
Yeah, that'd be
get a little
great.
cash going. All right, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to talk to you about Universal Windows. Kevin's going to slide over here, and we're going to talk about sports real quick. Universal Windows Direct. If you need new windows for your older home, we'll call my friend John Searles. Very easy to remember number 944-3503. 944-3503. Check them out online, universalwindowcentraltexas.com. Windows, siding, doors, they've got it all. Remember, Universal Window Direct. All right, Kevin's making his way around the corner. What's going on in sports?
How's it going?
What's happening?
So, today.
Yes.
On this day is the day that all NFL teams will report to their training camps.
Oh, today.
By this day.
The hottest day.
Yep. But not so much out in California where the Dallas Cowboys have their training camp. I guess.
I think back when I can remember when the Cowboys started and moved on in, Thousand Oaks, California was where they used to go. Now, I don't know where they go now.
It is in the same area, but it's I can't remember the exact location. We on Matt Mosley's show yesterday, we talked to a reporter that was there on the scene, and so you can go back and watch that. In other Cowboys news, Tony Romo got pulled over, and he was maybe a little bit under the influence. And then also it came out over the weekend that Kyle Shanahan had been in a
bad accident.
But he's okay. Everybody's okay.
Good,
but he has a lingering concussion, and so he's going to be kind of in and out over the beginning of training camp. And then, of course, Eric Bieniemy had some tragic news yesterday. The Chiefs' offensive coordinator, his son. It was a Rob Reiner kind of situation where his son shot the mom, and so that was kind of a mess. So all these things kind of going on at the same time. And then Big Ten Media Days start today in Chicago. And so the last 3 national football champions will be there, including the Indiana Hoosiers, the reigning national champions.
There you
go. That's all going on.
All right. That's what's happening in sports, my friends. We'll take a commercial break, and then we're going to come back. We're going to have more music with Summer and Dylan, so stay with us.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Provident. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.org.
Every case we take on, we prepare like it's going to trial. At the Carlson Law Firm, our network of attorneys work hard to get our clients the results they need to put their lives back together. Our experienced team has a proven track record of courtroom successes. But our true measure of success is the lives we change for the better. Courtroom proven, compassion driven, we care, we can help.
What is
You know, you just ran the commercial about my friends at Carlson, but I want to remind you, if you've been in an accident, reach out to Carlson Law Firm. Their attorneys are the best, and they will not back down to the big insurance companies. So if you've been in a major accident, call my buddies over at Carlson Law Firm. The easy to remember number, 833, the number 4, and then the word Carlson. How simple is that, Kevin? The Carlson Law Firm. I want to say a big thanks to Brendan Wiley. He is the director of the Cameron Park Zoo. Came in this morning and talked about the new penguins that I did not realize there's penguins from warm parts. They don't like ice. A penguin that doesn't like ice? Huh? We talked about that coming up tomorrow on the show. My buddy Brian Brown and Paul Allison are going to come back on the show and talk about the big event, Archway of Hope, where yours truly will be singing on stage. Yeah. We're going to break more news about that. They're going to have 10 singers, plus the disco party band is going to be there. It's a big event coming up to raise money. But anyway, they're going to be on the show tomorrow. Music-wise, it is Jaden Ramirez. Jaden Ramirez will be on the show tomorrow to play some music. Guys, Summer, Dylan, been great. Thank you so much.
Thank you
for coming all the way down from Atlanta, Georgia, by way of Atlanta, Texas.
Yeah. Cool.
I wonder how far it is to drive from Atlanta to Atlanta.
At least 12, 13 hours.
Yeah,
I think,
probably
at
around
minimum.
10 or 11
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah. Well, guys, thank you so very much. Y'all great. And I wish you the very best of luck here.
Thank you.
Let's close it out with one more song.
All right.
This is Money.
All the money in the world won't dry your tears. All the money in the world won't dry mine either, love, no. See, we've had too much, and now words won't do enough. All the money in the world won't dry our tears. Throats are burning beneath the sun. Allow the smoke to take hold of my lungs. Let the death of this city be shared with me. Take me from all these things I know I'll never need. 'Cause all the money in the world won't dry your tears. And all the money in the world won't dry mine either, love, no. See, we've had too much, and now words won't do enough. And all the money in the world won't dry our tears. A silken handkerchief covered with sweat and sea. And you find that nightly it'll drain you of everything. Your mouth is dry and your muscles have run soft. Is this where you wanna sleep? Do you dream of being better off? You best burn the bedspread and them sheets that lie beneath. Take your mattress, drag it out into the street. Where all the money in the world won't dry your tears. And all the money in the world won't dry mine either, love, no. See, we've had too much, and now words won't do enough. All the money in the world won't dry our tears. All the money in the world won't dry your tears. All the money in the